Hey guys, it's Joanne from 15 Spatulas, and today we're going to make eggnog bread pudding. I like a few sips of eggnog during the holidays, but what I really love eggnog for is baking and as an ingredient. I've done eggnog creme brulee, eggnog ice cream, eggnog frosted cookies, but my favorite thing for eggnog is bread pudding, and I really think the two were made for each other. Ordinarily, when you make a bread pudding, you use ingredients like milk, eggs, cream, cinnamon, sometimes nutmeg, and a lot of those ingredients overlap with eggnog. It has a lot of those wonderful, warm, cozy flavors that I really associate with bread pudding as well. Let me show you how to make it. To get started, crack 4 large eggs into a bowl. Eggs are a key ingredient for every bread pudding. Then add a whole quart of eggnog, which is 4 cups. Then add a half teaspoon of ground cinnamon and grate in about a half teaspoon of fresh nutmeg. Of course, you can do pre-ground if that's what you have on hand. Then add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a half cup of sugar. And whisk this all together to combine, breaking up those egg yolks and getting rid of as many of those cinnamon clumps as possible. And the mixture will be pretty thin. For my bread, I'm using challah, which is a very eggy and fluffy bread. It's my favorite for French toast and bread pudding. And this loaf is a day old. Cut it into slices about 1 inch thick, and then cut it into cubes. And if the cubes aren't dry and stale enough, you can toss them into a 300 Fahrenheit oven for 10 minutes. Throw all the bread cubes into the eggnog custard, toss everything around, let this sit for 30 minutes to let the bread absorb the liquid, and then you can spoon this into whatever baking dishes you'd like. You can do individual baking dishes, which is what I like to use, or you could do one big 8x8 dish. And even though it looks like there's a lot of excess custard on the sides, this is all going to get absorbed during the baking process. Bake the bread pudding in a 350 Fahrenheit oven for 40 minutes until a knife inserted into the bread pudding comes out clean, and then you can serve this with ice cream or whipped cream if desired, and it's ready to enjoy. I have my warm bread pudding with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. You don't have to serve it a la mode, but I think it's really nice here. Let's give it a taste. It tastes so cozy. The bread is not overly moist, but it's really fluffy and creamy and absorbed all of that liquid during the baking process. The nutmeg is like pow, and I love it. It's got that cinnamon in there as well. It's so comforting, so delicious, a really great holiday dessert. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make this recipe, and I do hope that you give it a try. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know with a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.